right, let's see what we got today. Small bags first. Ooh, there we go. Betta Macrostoma. This is a wild-caught mouth-brooding betta. Super low pH to breed normally, and they sell it like a couple $100 a pair. So if you're into those, come buy them at the store. Should be male-female pairs, and hopefully Jimmy can get rad B-roll. When they're colored up, they do look amazing. You can see here that this one's got a lot of tannins in it. I don't know why this one doesn't. That seems super weird to me, that you would ship one with crazy amount of tannins and one not. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they were keeping males and females separate, and all the males had extra tannins and the females didn't, which that seems weird, but maybe that's a thing with the wholesaler. Next up, we've got purple Rasbora hets. These guys are almost like a black color, so sometimes they get sold as a black version. I like the orange ones better, but they are nice, but you really gotta have a brightly lit tank with a lot of like lime green plants for them to stand out. Next up, we've got albino Corydoras. These are great ones to start breeding if you've never bred them before. They're they stand out against the background and super easy to breed. All right, next up we've got wild Pandagaras. These guys are great little algae eaters. The panda color, you see they've got kind of the black and the yellow or the light tan striping. Great algae eaters, a lot of character. They can also go with goldfish, which is super cool. They can go cool water. More Betta Macrostoma, looking good. Yeah, they must be keeping males and females in different tannin, which is something I was not aware of. We've got the Luminatus Rainbow, was known as the Neon Red and Pasky and all that, but Luminatus is the true name. Gorgeous fish. Jimmy loves them.
Yep.
Next up, more zebra danios, and after that, assorted angels. Whenever you see a store bringing in assorted angels from a wholesaler, that should be your signal that like, hey, I could breed some angels, because apparently they're not overstocked at the moment. So that's your tip. Start breeding them if you see a store bringing them in. Blue turquoise discus. Getting a little dangerous. Ship those getting cold. Another turquoise discus. And when I say dangerous, it's not like it's super dangerous. It's just there's more risk than in the middle of summer, obviously. Now we've got pearl gouramis. Great centerpiece fish. Everyone should try pearl gouramis if you haven't. Corydora trilineatus. Julie Corey. Another blue turquoise discus. And I'll point out, I said this in the Corydora video I made, I think that's why they use the carbon in here, is to absorb the toxins they may or may not be releasing. And so I think they put carbon in there to help thwart that. Cardinal tetras, these ones are wild. And if you guys are against wild caught fish, watch my videos on it. We're doing, I'll be doing some more stuff in the future about Project Piaba and that kind of stuff. I've been invited to come and do like almost a documentary out there, so that'll be super cool, but it's not until 2019. Celestial pearl danios, great little fish. Marble hatchets, these guys are like the nano of the hatchet fish. They swim in nano tanks up top. They only get, about that big or so. Kind of a cool fish. And last but not least in this one, we've got some pearl gouramis. On to the next one. All right, here we go. What do we got? More Betta Macrostoma. You can see that tail a little bit better in there. Gorgeous fish. We brought in 3 pairs. Hopefully the local market will support that. I knew if I brought in 1, we'd probably sell it, right away, and then people would be sad. I think we'll sell 2 fairly quick, and that 3rd one will probably linger. That being said, I hope I'm wrong, and they scream out of here instantly. We've got Apistogramma cockatoides Super Reds. The Super Reds have red on all the fins, kind of that flame pattern in there. That's what makes them the Super Red, as opposed to just an Apistogramma cockatoides. We've got Bolivian rams, great beginner fish, very hardy. Even though it's a ram, it's not the same as like a gold ram or a German blue ram. A lot easier. Next up, we've got Odessa barbs. There we are. Got a whole species profile on those also. Cherry barbs. Ooh, must be in low, because usually I import these in high numbers. Next up, let's see if I can. Autosynclus. Poopy bag. That means it's good. That means they've been eaten. Last but not least, More cherry barbs, what a letdown. Next box. All right, here we go. First up, what are these? Oh, little pea puffers. If you haven't seen yet, the Vibra Bites, these guys love them. Get yourself some Vibra Bites if you got puffers, I'm telling you, game changer. L007, what is that? Snowball? No, not Snowball. I'm not sure what that is. It's an L007, James Bond Pleco. Next up, Habrosis Cories. It only took me 3 years, but I changed from Hasbrosis to Habrosis. Broke my gaming habit. Next up, albino Senegal Bichers. Jimmy, if you're listening right now, come get B-roll of these guys. We need it for that other video. Wink, wink. Next up, more Julie Cories. What do we got in here? Discus? Survey says, yep. And, yep. All right, 1 box left. Let's see what the mysteries are. All right, here we go. First up, ooh, a little Shodeti puffer. All right. I shouldn't say little, normal sized. Some cichlid salts for Robert Cichlids. L006. I have no idea what that is. I think it's the next 007. Bloodfin Tetras. Haven't had those in a while. Next up, Equos pencils, kind of the brown-tailed pencil fish. Nice little cheapy pencil, it's awesome. Toncho swords. These are not Toncho. Toncho means round dot on a koi. So you'd have a white koi with just a round dot that would look like the Japanese flag. Those are Kohaku swords in my opinion, but hey, I didn't write it on the bag. What is this? Oh, Campanche Molly? I can never say that right. One of the wild strains. Cool, he did bring them in. I'm a sucker for lie bearers. Campache? I don't know. Tiger platies, these are sweet. Except for that one that's dead. That one's not so sweet. But the rest of them are sweet. I like that fish. Better than the bumblebees. I like the tigers better than bumblebee. Kyathit Danios. Not a common Danio species. And for those that have been waiting, I know. Here it comes. Wait for it. Numeral Tuno. Because I know some people wait for that. So there it is. We'll see you guys in the next one. And buy all of our stuff and buy it often.